Iowa pig farmers care. Learn more at iowapork.org.
All you have to do is you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
You must be boring.
this is a magical place.
All you have to do is you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
You must be boring.
this is a magical place.
All you have to do is you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
You must be boring.
this is a magical place.
All you have to do is you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
You must be boring.
this is a magical place.
All you have to do is you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
Hello everyone and welcome to James County Soccer Complex. My name is Justin Forston. Alongside me is Joe Danielson. Ready to bring you this Class 3A Girls State Semi-Final Championship. Everyone's looking forward to the big final tomorrow. Welcome to CISN TV, the #1 social streaming platform dedicated exclusively to local Iowa sports. Central Iowa Sports Network.tv. You're watching the 2018 Farm Bureau Girls State Soccer Championship on the Mid-American Energy Championship Network. Well, tell you what, Joe, looking today, we've got a heck of a matchup. We've got West Des Moines Valley against Ankeny Hawkettes. Ankeny Hawkettes currently 19-2, and West Des Moines currently at 17-2. So it's going to be a cracking game today. It's the same matchup as last year, and West Des Moines Valley came up on top. Looking forward into the match, we've got Libby Halverson on the Valley Tigers. She's at 24 goals right now and 11 assists. We've got spread out just amongst all the players. We've got Megan Nelson on 16 goals and 8 assists. So I mean, we've got it spread out there. We look at the Ankeny Hawkettes, and we got Alexis Legg, senior forward. She's on 30 goals so far this year with 3 assists. I mean, so when you look at the goals within both squads, they pretty much spread out. It doesn't look too bad. Thoughts on the game going forward, Joe?
Yeah, two powerhouses here, both teams that have been here before many a times, and they've spread out, scoring all across their team. Valley, as their third in overall state title championships, and their only loss, one of their only losses this year was to Ankeny, and then Ankeny Centennial. So they're looking for a little bit of revenge here, and there's no better spot than the state semifinal to get that revenge.
Yeah, talking to Coach Chapman earlier before the game, during the warm-up, one of his big losses is Leanne Grandier, the goalkeeper, and coming in is Sheila Horseman. So, obviously she's adapting to the game, but that's one of the biggest losses they've had. I was talking to Coach Birch. Birchie's up for this one today. He's pretty enthusiastic, especially after last year's defeat. So he's looking into it. He's going to come out with a 4-3-3, which might change to a 3-5-2. You just never know. Up against West Des Moines Valley's 3-5-2, which could change as well. But you're looking at the Hawkettes. I mean, the second-ranked Hawkettes of the state qualifiers for the 9th time in school history and the 9th time in 10 seasons. I mean, that's a fantastic achievement.
Yep, and then looking at the Hawkettes, 8 of the 11 starters have committed to play soccer collegiately, so that's pretty impressive. That's something you really don't ever see. All of them are most of the Division I schools: Iowa, Indiana State, Northern Iowa, Western Illinois. And to see Alexis Legg, she's got it's quite a soccer name there, Legg, huh? And
yeah, absolutely.
The all-time leading scorer for the Ankeny Hawkettes.
I've known some of these girls since they were under 11. As the players walk out, a quick one here: the Valley Tigers. This is the 16th time in school history, 16 trips, and tied with Pleasant Valley and Iowa City West. Very interesting stats there. This is going to be a great game. As the teams are walking out, getting ready for the lineup, I think it's great that, and I mentioned this earlier in the 1A final, I think this is great that the whole team comes out for this. And as we're moving forward, the starting lineups will be brought to you by Buena Vista University.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to County Soccer Complex for the 2018 Iowa Farm Bureau Girls State Soccer Championship and this 3A semifinal matchup between the Tigers of West Des Moines Valley and the Hawkettes from Ankeny. Players and coaches for today's match. First, the non-starters for the West Des Moines Valley Tigers. Wearing number 1, Sarah Montgomery. Number 2, Susanna Moore. Number 3, Sydney Chu. Number 9, Grace Matera. Number 11, Emma Byrne. Number 13, Alyssa Knudsen. Number 14, Kristen Stein. Number 22, Leanne Grandia. Number 23, Evie Becker. Number 25, Ashlyn Williams. And number 34, Peyton Lombardi. And now let's meet the starters for the Tigers. Wearing number 00, Sheila Horstman. Number 5, Libby Halverson. Number 6, Abby Van Weingarten. Number 7, Megan Nelson. Number 8, Sydney Fisher. Number 10, Blake Morrow. Number 12, CJ Johnson. Number 15, Lily Overstreet. Number 17, Hannah Olson. Number 19, Sydney Sharp. And number 20, Mackenzie Olson. The Tigers are led by head coach Rob Chapman, who is assisted by Adam Knighty, Lindsay Rasmussen, Nate Ortiz, Aaron Pauls, and Sam Weeks. Now let's meet the Hawkettes from Ankeny, starting with the non-starters. Wearing number 00, Sydney Truman. Number 1, Lena Routson. Number 8, Nicole Dacus. Number 10, Kenzie Mackey. Number 11, Taylor Peterson. Number 12, Cambry Mason. Number 14, Paige Bennett. Number 15, Kate Schaefer. Number 19, Lauren McMahon. Number 24, Ella Morris. And number 25, Ellie Gretz. And now the starters for 0, Brenny Frederick. Number 2, Olivia Shire. Number 5, Morgan Bennett. Number 9, Chloe Cooker. Number 13, Riley Whitaker. Number 17, Haley Osborne. Number 18, Jalen Keeker. Number 20, Mallory Rohetter. Number 22, Alexis Legg. Number 23, Sage Adamson. And number 26, Ashley Harrington. The Hawkettes are led by head coach Dan Birch, who is assisted by Nancy Jabot and John Cook. Our officials for today's game are head referee Mike Lupt, assistant referees Jake Larson and Miranda Thalen, and our fourth official is Tyler Eason. Good luck to both teams, and let's play some championship soccer.
Well, there you have it. The starting lineups have been announced. The players are going through the line, pumping fists before they go out and compete against each other. They'll go off and have their last little conversation with the coaches, Valley Tigers, Coach Chapman, and Ankeny Hawkettes with Coach Birch. Joe, this is going to be an absolutely cracking game today. I've got that feeling inside me. I mean, it's always a big rivalry when these two teams come together. As you can see with the excitement of the players out there. I mean, I'm looking at the starting lineup here. You know, you've got Chloe Cooker at the back, and she's an absolute stalwart. She's fantastic. She's strong. She's good in the air. She's good on the ground. I mean, we're going to expect a lot of things, possibly from Chloe. I see she's playing up front, so you know, the slight change up here. I'm used to seeing her playing at the back when she plays club. So a little bit of a change up as the teams are going into their last huddle, getting ready to take the field. We've got Ankeny Hawkettes, and they're all white, and we've got Valley Tigers, and they're all black with a little bit of an orange and a little bit of designer. I mean, looks like a fashion show out there.
A little bit of orange trim with the black.
As the players take the field. I mean, just looking at these lineups of, you know, Libby Halverson missed out last year due to an injury. She had a bad ACL injury, and now she's back. Their front line is going to look. You've got Megan Nelson, you got Hannah Olsen, Halverson, Sharpie. I mean, this is. I mean, it's going to be a great matchup today, Joe.
Yep, and both teams are pretty familiar with each other also, having played once before, and same conference. Usually see each other once or twice a year, and they probably, you know, with clubs also, they are probably all pretty familiar.
As Sharpie looks to kick off. Plays it back into Weingard. Weingard looking to drive forward right away. Halverson gets a first touch. Rides one tackle, ball kicked out. Thrown far side. Ankeny Hawkettes, all white, going from right to left. Valley Tigers in their black, their traditional black, going from left to right. Cooker plays a ball into the midfield. Weingard collects the ball. Plays it deep into the Hawkettes territory. They manage to play out. Just can't break the line. Going forward into the halfway line. Weingard wins the ball in the midfield, looking to break the line.
Again, the long
Frederick
ball
picks
back
it up,
to the
looks
keeper,
to play out
yep.
the back. Ball into the midfield, wasn't collected. I think a little bit of nerves here. Possession given away 2 or 3 times so far in the first 2 minutes of the game. Just looking at this, I think they just trying to read the minds and get a feel of what both teams are about. A little bit of nervousness here.
Yep, and plenty of time too for both teams.
I got a feeling this will open up at some stage. Now the Hawkettes looking to break forward. Shara try to play a ball in, looking for Lex. Alexis Legg, the lone striker in the 4-3-3 system. Kuka looking to play forward. Weingard in there. They're battling for it in the midfield.
Come on, Haley, you can do it.
Be a good battle in the midfield. Whitaker on the ball. Breaks one. Looking to get the ball through. Referee was looking to play advantage there. There was no advantage. The ball will come back.
Yep, no advantage there. Good
Whitaker
call.
on the ball. She's got options to her right. Out wide on the right. Couple of options actually. Looks to drive forward. Launches the ball in it. Cleared. 18-yard box. Osborne heads the ball back. Cooker. Halfway line.
Go, Ashley.
Again, back and forth play there for the
Yeah, I
sequence.
think Joe's going to go back and forth, to be honest with you. If you've just joined us, you've joined the Class 3A semi-final here at James County Complex. Ankeny Hawkettes against Valley Tigers. 0-0 at this point. 3 minutes into the game. Olivia looking for Lexus Legg. Lexus Legg was breaking off the shoulder. Megan forward into Olsen. Olsen. Whitaker, very good defending. Gets across Olsen. Keeps the ball. Megan in. Throw in. You can already tell this is going to be a physical encounter today.
A physical game, and you saw that.
A little bit
there.
of rivalry here, that's for sure.
There's a nice roll again there for the Ankeny Hawkettes, twice off of the Valley Tigers defender.
Kenzie Olsen just getting there to clear. Quick throw was taken in. Leg on the ball. Tried to get control. Kenzie Olsen takes the ball out wide. Throw in. Sharo with the throw. Deep down in Valley territory. Laid off. Back to Shara. Back inside. Rauda looking to break. Cleared by Sid. Long shot comes in. Goal kick. Decent try. Osborne trying to test the goalkeeper. Why not?
Yep, why not have a shot? But again, just way too much on
Have a
it.
go from distance. Kenzie Olsen looking to take the goal kick into the midfield. Doesn't get the range. Blake Morrow tries to slide Megan Nelson in. Van Weingard. Throw in. Ankeny.
Go, Haley. Go, go, go.
Hawks doing a good job of switching field there and playing it back to their defenders.
They will
their
play
back
like that
line.
as Adamson plays the ball out wide. Wide on the right. As the Hawkettes try to break the line. It's a lovely day here in Des Moines. Sun's out. Hardly a breeze. Great day for football or soccer. As the ball's delivered into the box, cleared away by Sydney. Sharpie, little flick on.
Yep, the
Ball
shade
comes.
has kind of now come over and overtaken us here. Not as much sun, and as I say that, I'm sure it'll leave.
Valley Tigers soaking up possession, taken away by Megan.
Come on, blow the whistle.
As Kuka comes across to win the ball. Hawkettes look to drive it. They don't have enough players up there at this point. Maybe they can just build out the back. Nice flick on. Overstreet with the clearance. Van Weingard. Nelson. Back in tomorrow. Looking to build through the lines of the midfield. Into Olsen. Whitaker and Olsen. They're going to have a battle today. Cooker comes across to clean up. Good job. It's going to be a heck of a battle out here between Whitaker and Olsen. That's for sure. Cooker, good job coming across to clean up.
Yep, she came in there and made sure that ball got out of
Van
there.
Weingard. Looking to beat the defender. Good block. Halverson breaks through. Is it a chance? And it's a goal, yes! Halverson! Halverson gets on the scoreboard. First goal to Valley Tigers. came from nothing. To be honest with you, the Tigers soaked up pressure, and all of a sudden, the break, and Halverson breaks the deadlock. 1-0, 33 minutes left of the game.
A breakthrough in communication down there, and she just kind of stuck with it and slept in and scored.
It was a well-taken goal, that's for sure. It was a case of, that was really their first attack. They soaked up a bit of pressure and broke the line going forward. Halverson just snuck off the defender's shoulder. I think it was Cooker, just gone on the other side of her.
Come on, Lexus!
Lexus looks to deliver, left foot into the box. Sydney Fish with a clearance.
The shot on the ground will roll right towards the keeper's hands.
Yeah. Horseman with the ball in her hands after Cooker's shot. Van Weingard. Halverson going into the challenge, keeps possession. Sharpie. Nice little ball in there. Decent. Van Weingard looking to split the back line. Well taken by the Hawkettes. Cooker. Ball's out here to Shara. Shara looks to deliver. Leg breaking through the lines. Overstreet with a semi-clearance. Looks to get in front of Leg. Cleared. Only as far as the midfield line. Picked up by Van Weingard. Olsen picks up the pieces. Second ball. Morrow looks to get Nelson in. It's an overhit pass. It's going to be a throw.
Yep, a nice idea there and a nice first touch to get the ball in possession, and then too much on that pass.
A little bit of a late tackle, but ref says play on. Ball played forward. Leg needs support. The second ball's been picked up. Hawkettes need to get an extra player forward. There. Now they've broken the line. Looking to play it on. Shot might have been the option. Sharpie plays the ball back. Lines are cleared. Halverson helps it on. Looking for Olsen. Well collected by Cooker. Cooker just goes past Halverson. Now looking to deliver into the box.
Come on!
Morrow cleans it up. Little battle. Referee says play on. It's a tough game, this.
Yep, very aggressive play there from
Megan
Olivia
Nelson
Shaw.
picks up, looking for the 1-2 off Van Weingard. Good defended there. Well done by Cooker. Good challenge in the air.
Go!
If you've just joined us today, you're watching the 3A, Class 3A Championship, High School Championships, as Hannah Olsen looks to break down the right-hand side. Two players on her. You got Cooker and Whitaker. Good tackle by Cooker. Goes out for a corner. Like I said, if you've just joined us, you've missed a goal. Libby Halverson coming in on the far post and just slotting the ball past the goalkeeper for the opening goal of the game.
Yep, a 2-on-1 situation for her there, really, and just nice aggressive play. Stuck with it and was awarded the corner.
Van Weingard. It's going to be a left-footed in-swinger. Delivers. Free header, Olsen.
That's what they wanted. Yep, that was what they wanted.
Sydney Fisher with the header. It was a free header. Collected. Frederick looks to play out the back into the midfield. No pressure on the ball.
Olivia, go!
Shara. Left-footed delivery. Blocked by Mackenzie Olsen. Sydney Fisher putting pressure on the ball. Shara again. Into the near post.
Looking for the one touch there. And just lost track of the ball on that one in the middle of the goal.
Shara on the ball. Leg delivers back. Ball played into the middle. Horseman comes out.
I'm not sure what foul was awarded
So the referee
there,
given a
but
penalty? It looks like it.
not entirely
I didn't
sure
see
what
it.
happened on the
Honestly.
PK. The crowd
I
seemed
don't know
to
what
got
that
it.
was
Maybe
for.
a foul on
anyway,
the goalie.
Leg's going to step up. I'm not sure about that decision, to be honest with you. Lexi Leg will step up. Eyes out the goalkeeper. Steps up. Right foot into the top right-hand corner. As you look at it, well placed. Free kick. We're back. All square. 1-1. 28 minutes to go of the game, Joe.
Yep, just like that, we're all evened up. I think we might. I'm not sure what the explanation on the foul was. If it was maybe the keeper a foul without the ball in their hand or something along those lines. But yep, with that, we're tied up 1-1. Another new ball game here.
Maybe the referee, the officials saw something different to us, but we're all square. 1-1 here. James County Complex. If you've just joined us, you're watching the Class 3A High School State Championships. Ankeny Hawkettes, all white, going from right to left, versus Valley Tigers in black, going from left to right.
A substitution for the Hawkettes.
Yep. Ellie Getz has come into the game, the junior midfielder. Halverson plays it into Olsen. I don't know if she was meant to do that, but it looked good anyway. Cut out. Ball launched forward. Morrow picks up the ball in the midfield. Closed down. Aggressively. Overhead pass goes out for a throw in by Ashley Harrington. Sophomore midfielder, scored 16 goals and 4 assists so far this season. Fish to Nelson. Ball played forward. Cooker comes in, takes control. Drives forward with the ball. Got to be careful in those situations. Leg. Ball in. Van Weigel.
Nice.
What a touch. Hannah Olsen with the shot. Well blocked. Good cover from the defender. That was fantastic work.
Sage Adamson with a great recovery there to get her foot over the ball.
Absolutely.
That was almost a sure goal. And she
I
blocked
think if
it.
Olsen would have anticipated that earlier, she would have been in. That's for sure. Van Weingard delivers.
Another good setup
And
on that
Olsen,
corner
yeah,
kick.
good setup. You had Olsen Fish coming in. As it looks like Hawkettes are going to make a change. 1-1 here at James County Complex. So Whitaker's just gone off. Number 15 just come into the game. Kate Schaefer. Sharpie picks up the ball. Tomorrow under pressure. Just lays it out into the path for Fish. Fish collects. Angles went right off the ball there.
Yep, and
There's a
again,
little
just
frustration.
too strong, and we've seen that. There's kind of been a bit of a theme here as possessions have been broken up by just passes that are way too strong.
Flick on by leg. Cleared away by Morrow. Hannah Olsen in there. Good challenge by Cooker. Van Weingard on the ball, breaking with pace. Good defending. Good defending by Osborne. As Hawkettes look to drive forward, they just go across the halfway line on the far side, looking for leg. Cover comes across from Mackenzie Olsen. Ball goes out. Thrown far side. Lexi Legg on the ball.
A bit of we had some subs here. Two subs
A couple
for
of subs coming into the game.
Hawkettes, one for Western Valley.
Morrow. Looking for Olsen. Olsen just gets there. Second ball bounces. Libby Halverson on the ball. Left footed ball in. Cooker brings it down with her chest. Looking to drive her teammates forward. Olsen, not enough support there for Legg.
Yep, going for the run-on, but a 3-on-1 situation.
Libby drives forward through the midfield. Plays a ball in for Olsen.
Right off
She
of her
read
head.
that well, just hit her on the head. As the Hawkettes look to build again. Through her. Ball on the ball, plays it at Halverson, looking for the 1-2. Two players on her. Taken away.
Yep, a no call there.
Closing down quick. A little bit of space here for the Hawkettes moving forward. Drive the ball in. Horseman. Shot from distance. Worth the try. I think they're being told to shoot from distance by their coach, Coach Birch. As the Tigers look to break forward. This is an easy one. Frederick on the ball. Slowing the game down. Ball played out wide. Olsen. And Olsen in there with a challenge. Hawkettes throw it. That was some challenge by Olsen.
Yeah, so some action going on there.
Throw in. There's Whittaker with the throw. Overstreet on the ball, looking to build out the back. Sydney 2 on the left hand side. Some more substitutions. Kirsten Stein coming to the game for Valley. Sydney 2 working between the two. Forward, Legg. Tries to play the ball around the corner.
Again, back and forth possessions here. Both teams kind of getting a couple passes and then getting it stolen.
I mean, it looks like they got a feel of each other. There's a little bit of nervousness, maybe some butterflies. Back to all square. As Whittaker's on the ball. Breaking in down central, into the left. Delivers. Blake. Mackenzie Olsen comes across.
Another
Fish.
good defensive stop down there.
Fish on the ball. Looking for Nelson. Helps it on. Whittaker collects the pieces. Goes for one. Drives it in. Into Horseman. That was an easy one for Horseman just to pick up.
Yep, a nice shot, just a little ways out, so she's able to grab that one.
Horseman delivers.
Come on, Ashley, go! Where's White?
Valley being patient on the ball. 2. Looks inside. It's square. It's cut out. Hawkettes looking to drive forward with a chance. Breaking inside. Ball comes loose.
Come on, Kate.
Referee blows. Free kick.
I think a foul after the play happened there. Maybe a little
Yep.
extra.
20 minutes left. Crowd have gone quiet. Thrown for Hawkettes, far side of the field. A couple of substitutions here. Williams comes into the game, going up front. Olivia Shara back here on the left hand side, closest to the commentary position, the grandstand. Stein into Nelson. Nelson's under pressure, 2 players on her, finds a way out, gets a head up, looks forward, still trying to work it. Halverson.
Come on, girls.
A nice look
Overhead
outside,
pass
but
goes out.
Again, just too much on it. They're going to take the water break here with 19 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yeah, water break. That means in the commentary position, we have our water break as well. As the players leave the field for the water break, we will take a quiet minute to have our water break.
This summer, the top athletes in the country return to America's heartland. Be there June 21st through the 24th, live at Drake Stadium in Des Moines, as the superstars of today and tomorrow put it all on the line.
And Simpson to win it.
At the USATF Outdoor Championships.
Hastings holds on to win.
To catch all of the action live, purchase tickets now at draketix.com/USATF. The USATF Outdoor Championships are back in Iowa. Don't miss it. This summer,
This is Iowa. And here, we don't just dream, we make history by nearly doubling our clean energy as part of our 100% renewable vision. With this, our energy costs will remain some of the lowest in the nation. We'll create new jobs and boost economic growth. Our air will be cleaner, our state stronger. And together, we'll advance this country's energy future forever. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service. This is Iowa. And here.
And welcome back to James County Soccer Complex. My name's Justin Forst, and alongside me is Joe Danielson. It is currently 1-1 between the Valley Tigers and Ankeny Hawkettes. I tell you what, it's been an unbelievable first 20-25 minutes, hasn't it, Joe? It's been end to end. However, there's been a couple of mistakes with both teams trying to feel each other out, and Libby scoring that goal. The penalty, I don't know if I was 100% sure on, you know, to be honest with you, but that's just the way the game goes. So that's how it is, you know. So 1-1 at this point. It's exciting. There's been a couple of end-to-end chances, but I mean, you know, when you look at where these kids are going to college, it's unbelievable. You know, you got Riley Whitaker to Iowa, Chloe Cooker, Indiana State, Olivia Shara, Indiana State, Harrington, Northern Iowa. I mean, you've just got a vast variety here. I think it's fantastic.
Yep, and both teams they've showed their skill, and it's kind of like at this point they're just kind of butting heads, and each team has scored a goal on their other team's own mistakes. That might be what we look to see here. Is one team is not going to be physically imposing on the other team, so it's going to be who makes a mistake first and who capitalizes on it first.
Correct. As we look to get resumed play, Hawkettes with a throw-in near side, halfway into their half. Delivers. Whitaker turns inside.
Go, Caitlin, go!
Into the midfield. Caitlin on the ball. Delivers out wide to the right.
A nice
Looking
ball.
for the long ball in. Horseman will pick this up with ease. Kate Schaefer, one of the captains, just sitting in the midfield. Ball's playing in. Leg. Played into the path of Olivia Shara. Whitaker.
And if she get a left foot on that,
looking.
she's in business.
Got it on her left foot. Closed down heavily by Stein. Whitaker still on the ball, keeping it. Stein. They're both fighting for it, fighting hard. Whitaker wins it back. as Williams comes in and challenges. Cooker on the ball. Throw in. Finds Shara. Shara looks to spread the ball out. Gretz played it back to Cooker. Cooker out wide.
A great defensive sequence there just a little bit ago we both saw from both teams.
Hawkettes looking to build out the back. Gretz on the ball, delivers. Goes out for a corner. Far side. This could be a chance for the Hawkettes, as they want to try and break the deadlock. Today's game is brought to you by the #1 social streaming platform dedicated exclusively to local Iowa sports, Central Iowa Sports Network.tv. Corner on the far side. It's going to be a right-footed outswinger. Delivered, driven in with a chance. Leg with a free header, just goes wide to the left-hand side. Under pressure.
Got a head on it, but didn't get a head over it, and in order to
Just
direct
glanced
the
across
ball.
the head. She gets her forehead onto that. It's probably going to go bottom corner.
Yep, that is correct, and it's tough too to jump up and direction her body and direction her head in the right way, but unfortunately couldn't get it done that time.
A couple of changes here. Olsen back in. Overstreet back in. Delivered. Well won. Shara with the header. Halverson picks up the pieces. Second ball. Good challenge. Play on. Ball out wide. Shara on the ball. Livia Shara. Lex. And he has a chance.
Another nice chance there on goal, but
Ellie gets with that opportunity, just went past the far right post as we look at it. Goalkeeper's left.
Mark up, mark up.
Fisher to take the goal kick. Plays it out wide. Far side. Thrown Hawkettes. It's been one way right now for the last 8 minutes. Hawkettes piling on the pressure. Long ball comes in. Olsen nods it up. He has a chance. And another chance. Shara's in there. Horseman collects the second ball. Could have been the third ball.
She doesn't have a lot of height under there for a goalie, so it's even tougher when the ball's up in the air.
Overstreet helps it on. Chloe Cooker picks up the second ball. Nelson in short. Overstreet. Fisher. Good pressure from Shara. Speed of actions are quick. Ankeny Hawkettes lined up in there, 4-3-3. They do have the option of going to 3-5-2. Having spoken to Coach Birch. Oh, it's going to be a free kick. Advantage was played, there was no advantage.
And that'll give Valley a chance to get everybody down on this side of the field and keep them down here.
Ball bobbles out. Halverson picks up the pieces. Under pressure though. Looks to cut inside. Looks for a little give and go with Overstreet. Was it the correct pass? Olsen plays it wide to Nelson. Thought it was going first time. Pressure's on. Cooker comes across again. Shara as well. Delivered. Olsen. It's in. It looks like that could be a corner.
Looks like we're going to have a corner kick.
Looking at that, Joe, Megan Nelson did really well on the right-hand side to actually get that ball in under pressure from 3 players.
Yep, 3 defenders on her, and she somehow came away with that one. And That'll award the corner kick for the Valley Tigers.
Halverson's going to look to deliver from the far side. Left foot, outswinger. Delivers. Olsen up with the header. Towered up there.
Yep, she got up and was able to get a head on it, but again, just couldn't get her head over the ball and
Couple
towards
of
the goal.
changes for the Hawkettes. It's just under 13 minutes to go. This first half here at James County Soccer Complex. If you've just joined us today, you're missing a thriller. Don't go. You have to stay. It's the 3A High School State Semi-Final Championships, brought to you by Central Iowa Sports Network.tv. As the ball's played forward, Mackenzie Nelson just side foots the ball out. Shara. Throw it deep inside the Valley territory. Hawkett shaped up in a 3-5-2 right now. Cleared by Tigers. Picked up there at the back by the Hawkettes. Adamson. Whitaker on the ball. Plays it back to Frederick. Frederick. Cooker looking to play out the back. Frederick gives the ball away. Hannah Olsen. This could be dangerous as she breaks the line. And again, good tackle. If it was late, it could have been a penalty. Shara helps the ball on. Mallory Roeder now playing up front with Kenzie McKay.
Again, both teams are
looking forward.
seeming
Drives
a
the
little
ball
bit
forward
tired.
with the left foot into leg. Leg fails to control. Picked up in the midfield.
Those actions kind of starting and stopping here as we're getting to this last minutes of the first half.
Hawkettes looking to build again. Good ball in on the ground. Shara. Offside. Olsen delivers the ball halfway inside the Hawkettes half.
Get a chance to try again here on that throw-in.
Substitution. Van Weingart coming back into the game. Probably going to sit underneath Halverson.
Okay.
9 minutes to go in this encounter. It's still 1-1 here at James County Soccer Complex.
Yep, and the Hawkettes are attacking here.
If you just tuned in, you missed a goal from Libby Halverson, scored after 10 minutes for the Valley Tigers with a response from Lexi Legg from the penalty spot. Whitaker on the ball. Gets a head up, see where Horseman is. Good challenge from Overstreet. Whitaker comes back, just managed to get a block. Hannah Olsen picks up the pieces. Cooker gets a yellow card.
And we're awarded the yellow card there. I don't know. I don't think she was trying to do anything
I don't
there.
think it
Probably
was
just
malicious, but
sliding and undercut another player.
first steps up. She's going to deliver the ball. First steps up, delivers, drives the ball in. High into the box. Challengers going, free kick. Whittaker knocked off the ball by Halverson. Helped on by Kenzie McKay. Back to Horseman. Pressure for McKay. As Valley Tigers look to build out the back. Couple of errors there. Shot coming in. Looking to chip Horseman. They had options on the far post. Shara was screaming for it. Ball delivered out wide. Kenzie Olsen. Looking for Van Wijngaard. Van Wijngaard on the ball. Little step over. Leaves a defender. Ball played in. Well intercepted. In the midfield. Lots of space here for Blake Morrow. Drives forward. Looking Olsen's feet. Meg Nelson needs numbers in the box. She will deliver. Shara comes in.
A nice finesse move.
Hooks it back into the far post. Cleared. Van Wijngaard looks to volley it in. Hannah Olsen opts to play the ball out wide. She had time and space to possibly turn in there and shoot. Just under 7 minutes left of the half. Blake Morrow drives in. Wearing that number 10 jersey. Ball's cleared. Sage Adamson with a big clearance. Nice strong header from Jalen. For Wijngaard tries to help it on. Nodded out by Whittaker. Hawkettes aggressively defending.
Yep, they're all packed up in the
I tell you what, Joe, this game could go either way, couldn't it, at this point?
Yeah, both teams are really, they're just kind of meeting at a stalemate, and they're both giving each other their best shot, and it's pretty even so far.
Whittaker looks to deliver after they got the free kick. Helped on. Morrow cleans up the pieces. Second ball picked up by Overstreet. We have a capacity crowd here at James County as Libby looks to break through. Good tackle there from Whittaker. As I said, we have a record crowd here for this matchup against West Des Moines Valley Tigers against Ankeny Hawkettes here at James County Soccer Complex. Delivered.
Go, Alexis!
Sharp on the ball. Lays it back in. Overstreet. Cleared away. Overstreet just goes overhead. Leg running onto it. Looks for the 1v1 up front. Horseman comes out.
And that's a good idea.
Looking for Mallory Roder.
On the counter attack there, that's what they're going for, is looking for a leg
Nelson.
up top.
Under pressure from Shara. Valley thrown. We've just got word of the other game. Ankeny Centennial against Walkey. It's half time. It's 0-0 over there. Ball driven forward. Olsen flicks it on. There was no running off the ball. Olsen. Good recovery run there. Very, very good from Jalen Puka. Hannah Olsen won the ball back, but Jalen did really well to recover and win that back. Goes out for a corner.
And we'll set him up for another corner here.
2v1 situation, only one defender's come out. Delivered by Van Weingard. Again, free header. It loops in, just hits the crossbar and goes over.
It looks like there's a couple raindrops coming down in the crowd here.
We need a bit of coolness in this place.
Yep, luckily we're under our tent.
Hawkettes play short out the back. Into Adamson. Looks to play into the midfield. It's tight, there's pressure. Foul called on Van Weingard. Few raindrops, that's okay. Ball played forward. This should be an easy one for Adamson. We're getting a couple of raindrops here. Morrow picks up halfway line. Ball into Nelson. Nelson delivers, looking for Olsen. Good defending here. Valley Tigers looking to pile on the pressure. Whitaker under pressure from Shara, just steps in. Ball cleared over the top. Morrow. Morrow and Rauda. Shara with the throw to Rauda. There's commitment from both teams here. Looks like the referee is going to have a chat with the linesman.
They're going to clarify that.
Throw in. Nelson. Olsen was sandwiched there. Screen, one in front, one behind.
We're going to have a substitute run in on the defensive
Looks like Cooker's
line.
going to come in up front. The change.
Forward.
Chloe Cooker's coming up front. This could cause some problems for Valley. As the ball's delivered out wide. Hawkettes looking to break down the right-hand side. Morgan Bennett plays the ball forward, goes out for a throw. Valley throw. Far side. We had a slight downpour. The sun's back out. The humidity's going to pump in just now.
Have a little bit of a tease. It rained for
42
about
seconds left in the
minute
game.
of that second to third minute of this game.
Half time, we'll get some views from Joe. Leading into the second half, and as Chloe breaks down the right-hand side, looks to deliver, keeps the ball, trying to work her way past three defenders. They did well. Blake Morrow. Oh, missed time. Halverson fighting for it. Free kick.
That free kick will run the clown out.
Whitaker on the ball.
Out.
Gets on to. And that's it. Half time. We have it here. First half is concluded. West Des Moines Valley Tigers scoring the first goal through Halverson. Lexi Legg for Ankeny Hawkettes tied it up. 1-1 half time. Joe, going into the half. Interesting facts here. It's been end to end. I wonder what the coaches are going to be telling their team here and how they're going to come out second half. They'll probably be cautious, but it'll be very interesting to see what happens.
Yep, both teams have each made a mistake that's led to the other team scoring a goal. So in order to do that, they're going to want to avoid, mistakes the rest of the game and just kind of impose both their will. They've both been playing well. They've both been playing how they want to play. But, neither one of them have just been able to get something going, and they've relied on the mistakes that both teams have also made.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's been a couple of mistakes, but concluding the first half, I think it's been okay. I think deservedly, I think the score should be 1-1 or it should be tied. I mean, chances have gone either way, but I think at the end of the day, I think fair result going into the half. I don't think I'll change anything at this point, to be honest with you, Joe. That concludes the first half. We're going to take a little bit of a break because I need some water.
The country return to America's heartland. Be there June 21st through the 24th, live at Drake Stadium in Des Moines, as the superstars of today and tomorrow put it all on the line.
And Simpson to win it.
At the USATF Outdoor Championships.
Hastings holds on to win.
To catch all of the action live, purchase tickets now at draketix.com/USATF. The USATF Outdoor Championships are back in Iowa. Don't miss it. This summer.
Welcome to Fairway, where we're not a mega food, fashion, fitness, you name it center. For 80 years, we've been your neighborhood meat and grocery store, focused on cutting you the highest quality meats for your backyard barbecue, providing the freshest ingredients for your summer salad, and making sure your shopping trip is as easy and sweet as Grandma's blueberry pie. So while others try to put it all under one roof, at Fairway, we put our all into meat and grocery.
This is a magical place.
All you have to do, you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
You must be boring.
this is a magical place.
All you have to do, you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
You must be boring.
this is a magical place.
All you have to
Iowa
Start saving through Monday at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. Up to 25% off select new 18 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LTZ or High Country editions. Up to 15% off select new 18 Suburbans and Tahoes. Through Monday, save thousands on hundreds of new Chevys in Waukee. Up to 23% off select new 18 Cruze and Malibu LTs. Save thousands in Waukee. Hurry in. Offer ends Monday. Schottenkirk Chevrolet on the west end of Hickman, Waukee. Waukee Chevy.
Just dream. We make history by nearly doubling our clean energy as part of our 100% renewable vision. With this, our energy costs will remain some of the lowest in the nation. We'll create new jobs and boost economic growth. Our air will be cleaner, our state stronger, and together we'll advance this country's energy future forever. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service. This is Iowa.
Miss your hometown clothing store? The one that had it all? Everything to get the work done, all in one place? G&L Clothing is your hometown Iowa store. Stop in and see us, or we're only a click or phone call away. Family owned for nearly a century. G&L Clothing, 1801 Ingersoll, Des Moines.
G&L Clothing, your size, your style, we've got it all.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Hi, Ron here, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car's on the injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible. I know that. That's why you need to bring it here to Westside Auto Pros. I have a team of experts that can fix almost every automotive injury. Whether it's a fractured joint, a brake, or if your car just got its bell rung, no problem. We can even do a complete physical on your car to make sure it's game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get it back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging it back here. Let's move it, move it, move it.
Building a strong community doesn't happen overnight. It takes a vision for the future, the ability to turn a challenge into a success, and individuals who inspire new generations of growth. Greater Des Moines has done a lot of growing over the years, and so have we. At Brick Gentry Law, your success is something that we create together. Thank you for making us a part of your community. Thank you for 50 years. Building a strong community.
Hello everyone and welcome back to James County Soccer Complex. My name is Justin Forson. Alongside me tonight is Joe Danielson. Currently the score is 1-1 here between West Des Moines Valley and Ankeny Hawkettes as the Hawkettes walk out for the start of the second half. It's been an end-to-end first half. We said at the end with our recap of the first half that was a fair result, correct, Joe?
Yep, a pretty even result too, as both teams kind of just punch, counter punch, filling each other out, and seeing what they're going to do going forward.
Yeah, I mean, as expected, Libby Halverson scored, got a 25th goal of the season, and on the other end of the spectrum, we had Lexi Legg scoring her 31st goal. So the two top goal scorers managed to get the goal. But like we said before, it's not all about the goal scorer. It's also about how you defend. And you know, when you look at it at the end of the day, Whitaker, Shara, down the right hand side, our closest side, up against Hannah Olsen. I mean, they've done quite a good job, but Hannah Olsen's been an absolute handful.
Yep, and down that sideline too. They really looked to go there. A lot of good chemistry coming from the middle and back out to the sideline. And again, then those mistakes happen, and that's why those goal scorers get in there and take advantage of them.
Well, as we look to start the second half, the Hawkettes will start. We've got Cooker on the ball. 40 minutes left. However, could there be overtime?
Yep, tied here right now, and the way they're playing in it, it's likely.
Two 10-minute halves as the Hawkettes look to kick off with Legg. Playing the ball back. The Hawkettes swinging around, trying to play out. Headed forward, cleared. The Hawkettes looking to spread the ball out wide to the left-hand side, coming through the middle. Ball into Schaefer. Schaefer just gave away possession. Morrow, Overstreet. Fisher looking to deliver into Meg Nelson. She's had a bit of a battle out there with Shara. It's been good though. It's been very competitive. There's a lot of commitment between these two teams. They're winners. They want to win this match. A slight miss kick there from Van Weingarten.
They're going to play on through the
Shara
handball.
Switched. She's on our side. Maybe this is a chance as the ball's delivered. Maybe it's a tactical move to take care of Van Weingarten. We'll see. Horseman plays it out wide. Overstreet looking long. Halverson looking to collect. Ball taken out there by the Hawkettes. Hawkettes look to deliver, looking for Cooker. Fisher with a header. we've just heard that Ankeny Centennial are 1-0 up against Walkie. The start of the second half. Cooker turns, picked up by Sharpie. No, Van Weingarten puts pressure. And Adamson collected in the midfield. Hawkettes looking to build again through Osborne. Long ball forward, out to the far left, helped on by Overstreet.
Come on, shoot it!
Back into the midfield. Adamson on the ball. Osborne, my apologies, looks to play.
It's wide, right?
Well, so far the start of the second half has been Hawkettes so far.
Yep, 2 shots for the Hawkettes on goal.
Yep.
Long shots, but still a shot nonetheless.
Morrow looks to deliver to Van Weingarten. On the left-hand side, manages to keep it in play. Closed down by Whitaker. What a matchup. Left foot, delivery, free header. Halverson had time and space there.
And that was a nice cross on into the box.
I
also.
just can't believe she was picked up in the box. She worked in between the 2 centre backs.
Yep, again we saw that in the first half too. Just can't quite get the head around to.
Good movement. She finds space in between the 2 centre backs. The 4 and 5, the Hawkettes look to play out the back. Shara.
Come on, Morgan, get it!
Overstreet picks it up. Kate delivers out wide. Cooker plays the ball forward. Shara with an inside run to outside. Out of play. Shara on the ball.
But Mackenzie Olsen has been tough all day down there.
Yep, she's been very impressive.
Is that holding defender, that last defender?
Blocked by Alyssa Knudsen. Goes out for a corner. Shara will get on the ball.
What's on, girls?
Could this be the chance? Shara with the delivery. In swinger. Goes in far post. Challengers go in. Ball's knotted out. Van Weingarten helps it on. Halverson looking to press. They're fighting for it, both of them. And it's going to be a free kick. Fair enough, referee.
The referee's awarding that pretty far back also.
Osborne and Halverson had a bit of a battle there.
I don't think the...
Carter!
I've just heard news that Ankeny Centennial have gone 2-0 up against Walkie.
It's a long ball.
Long ball, played it behind. Shara on the ball. Oh, just eludes her to the right. Van Weingarten comes across. Shara delivers right foot into the box. Overstreet. Cooker. And straight into Horseman.
It's a nice effort to
Easy
stick with
one
it
to
there
pick up.
and get a shot on goal though, despite the defense.
So far this half, Joe, it hasn't been too bad.
Yep, the Hawkettes are coming out a little bit stronger.
I would say so too. Little bit of pressure, yeah. Leg cleared away by Olsen. We've got Mackenzie Olsen and Hannah Olsen in this team. Delivered in by Shara. Horseman deals with that. Sheila Horseman's actually done all right today. They've looked at the long balls onto her and she's cleaned everything up. And Van Weingarten plays it forward into Sharp. Sharp returns into Halverson. Halverson 1v1 against Whitaker. Delivers left foot, lovely ball in. Nelson comes across, cleared away by Whitaker.
And another good chance from Valley out in the middle of in that box. They've had 3 or 4 chances with the header, and then they're just looking for the one touch to get a shot on goal.
A little bit of a momentum changer. Free kick to Valley Tigers.
That's a nice hesitation move there.
This is Van Wijngaarden. This is Halverson range. I've seen Halverson score from this distance before, that's for sure.
Well, that's,
oh yeah,
it's going to be what we're looking for now.
Yep, absolutely.
A nice
Halverson delivers
foot.
just over the crossbar. Strikes the ball with ease.
And Valley will have a substitution come on for it.
Substitution, Hannah Olsen comes back in. Sharp. Ball driven forward into the midfield. Morrow under pressure from Leg. Leg picks it up. Break at the line. Looks to play the ball through. Lily comes across. Covers. Not enough though. Bennett on the ball. Lily and Bennett fighting for it. Bennett still has it. Comes out on top. Cover comes in from Sharpie. They deal with it. Free kick to the Hawks.
And it's been
again, is this shooting range, Joe? Could be. You never know.
Yep, and it's kind of been back and forth here for free kicks for each team. As you know, there's no real discrepancy. It's been a pretty tight called game.
Right, exactly. Whittaker's going to step up and take this free kick. No, it's a change. Cooker. Cooker says, I want this. Whittaker, you get in the box.
There.
Finish it off.
2 Hawkettes on the backside here, backside posts.
Shara and Leg.
I always liked running there for the garbage after the...
looking for the rebound. Second ball. The first one's not won. Cooker delivers. It's a little bit out. Didn't swing in. Shearer. Play on, says the referee. Halverson takes the ball away. Meg Nelson inside. Oh, Halverson's just given it away. Cleaned up. Shara helps it on. Leg. Oh, lovely ball in for Cooker. This could be trouble. Cooker in. Drives. Straight at the goalkeeper.
She dribbled.
That's an easy one.
Too many dribbles. Ran out of space, and the goalkeeper used that to their advantage.
That was an easy one for Horseman, that's for sure.
One-timer to the opposite post.
Maybe I should have driven the ball across Horseman. It could have been a better chance in the bottom far corner. As the Hawkettes look to build.
That's a big opportunity squandered there for the
Through
Hawkettes.
Bennett. Bennett looks for Shara. Lovely ball in behind. Shara delivers. Right foot. Lovely delivery. Overstreet picks up. Straight to Cooker though. At the edge of the box. She's dangerous. Hooks it back. Left foot. Driven back in. Cleared away by Overstreet.
Couldn't get her body over at that one that time, which is why it went off the
Bennett
tip
on
of
the
her
far
foot.
side. Picks the ball up. Under a bit of pressure. Goes back. They look to build again. Adamson on the ball. Osborne, my apologies.
Nice play shielding the ball there by her.
Cooker looks to shield. Comes out wide to Adamson. Shara has a lovely right foot. Decides in swinging left.
That was dangerous too. Baited her into using the left, and she said, I'll take that.
Yeah. If you've joined us late, we're into the second half. 25 minutes left. My name's Justin Forster. Alongside me is Joe Danielson. We bring you today the State 3A Soccer Championships from James County Soccer Complex. Fish delivers. Mara looks to help it on. Picked up by Kate in the midfield. Looks for Shara. Everything's down the right-hand side. Could have been it. That's dangerous play. Free kick.
And again, that's opposite team. Again, here it's back and forth here with exchanging free kicks and fouls.
Dangerous play. Alyssa Knudsen.
It's a nice ball.
Halverson. Looking for Nelson. Didn't quite connect it right. Great challenge in the midfield. Wasn't called.
That sounded like a head-to-head collision. It was just the soccer ball, and it bounced off both players' heads pretty often. You know, that can look like a head-to-head concussion-causing collision.
Free kick for Valley. Tigers looking to break the deadlock. Van Weingarten steps up. Left-footed. Looks like she's going to go direct. Delivers. Good chance there. Could have been a good opportunity if Kate Johnson would have got her foot to that. Just predict the movement. Alverson brings it down.
Short
Cleared
kick.
away. Chloe Cooker releases leg in between the lines. Going straight to goal. Bennett makes an inside run. Oh, tries to get the ball through.
Waited for too long for that one to develop.
Good. Morrow did well to break up play there. Long ball played in behind. Halverson's chasing it. Hawkettes look to build. Ball played into space. Cover coming across. For Blake Morrow. Clears it out. Playing safe right now. Osborne. Bennett looking to play forward. Cut out. Ball given away. Both teams are losing possession. Could be a sign of tiredness.
Yep, and there's
some late
close
challenges.
to this water break here. I believe 5 more minutes they'll let them run around out there before giving them a break.
As we look at some changes coming into the game. Shara goes off. She's been really good out here. Taylor Peterson replaced Shara. Morrow looks to play the ball forward. Olsen closes down. Hawkettes playing out the back. Bennett back into the midfield. Still on the far side, far left hand side. Hawkettes look to switch it. Cooker on the ball. Hawkettes driving forward again. Bennett cuts inside. Gets it onto her favoured right foot. Morrow clears the lines. Hannah Olsen, tons of space. Oh, we have a situation here. The Hawkettes have committed too many players forward. We have a 3v2 situation here. Hannah Olsen cuts in, cuts out. Maybe should have delivered. Chance. Yep.
Say offsides.
No, she should have
rolled out of bounds.
She should have delivered a little bit earlier there.
Yep, just waited a little too long and the ball went out.
3v2 situation. Hannah should have actually delivered the ball into the box a little bit earlier.
It's a nice
ball played out wide here. Knudsen on it. Lays it back into Horseman. Horseman plays it back out wide to Knudsen.
Yep, a dangerous clear there.
Knudsen gives away possession.
Sub for Valley.
And also change here. Halverson nods it on. Osborne played it out from the back. Ashley on the ball. Driving forward. Digs it in for Cooker. Cover comes across from Overstreet. Can't quite clear it, but now she can. Throw into the Hawks. Tigers. .22 minutes left in the game. Ball given away. This could be dangerous. The Hawkettes breaking into the box. Is that a foul? No? The crowd go absolutely mental to my right-hand side. Referee didn't give it. Says play on.
Yeah, the crowd did not like that one.
Ball delivered out wide.
PK. And offsides is the call there, as Libby Helverson just found herself behind the defense.
Whitaker on the ball. Glorious day here in Des Moines at James County Soccer Complex. If you've just joined us, it's West Des Moines Valley 1, Ankeny Hawkettes 1. Missing a great game. Please stay tuned. My name's Justin Forster. Alongside me is Joe Danielson. Megan Nelson delivers the ball in. It's 2v1 here. Halverson up. Well defended there by the Hawkettes. Bennett. Bennett gets the ball on the far side. Deals with it really cleverly. Lays it off.
A great defensive
Overstreet,
stop
ball played
right there.
in. It's getting a bit scrappy now with the ball being given away. Just a lack of possession. Horseman decides I'll take this back into the box. As the game goes on, teams get tired. Technical breakdowns will start occurring in the game. Whitaker plays the ball up and high. Challenge goes in.
Yep,
Another challenge.
I think we're looking for a big moment for either one of these teams. Is either a mistake or just capitalizing on the moment.
Bennett far side. Fish comes across to cover. Bennett into leg. Looking for the 1-2. Horseman should get this.
Get it!
Just shields it out. Goal kick. Looks like Cooker's moved into a more defensive position by the looks of it. So a slight change up here. Throw it far side. Tigers looking to get forward. Grace Matera on the far right. Ball picked up in the midfield. Gets. Plays it out to Bennett. Bennett dribbles it inside onto her favourite right foot again. Tries to shoot. This will be easy. Horseman, ball in her hands. Looking at the situation. Van Wygon in with the challenge. With Schaefer. Been quite the battle there in the midfield. Again. Ella Gretz looking to shoot from distance. Slightly off balance.
Yep, not a lot doing there, and that's been a problem for both teams too, is getting their body balance.
My God, a good ball in here for Meg Nelson as she capitalizes on this. Numbers in the box, 2v2 in the box, maybe 3v2, 3v3. Nelson delivers. Into the far post. Grace Matera with the ball. Closed down. Good defending from the Hawks.
Yep, and they have
Osborne.
You have to capitalize on that opportunity right there. Just getting a ball at your feet directly in front of the goal.
Thrown far side. Valley Tigers. Matera on the ball. Cooker Shields. Goal kick. Cleverly just kicks it against her. It's going to be the water break. 18 minutes to go. We're still Ankeny Hawkettes 1, Valley Tigers 1 here at James County Soccer Complex. It's been an exciting matchup so far, Joe.
Yep, pretty. It's more of the same here in the second half from what we saw in the first. Is both teams kind of just fighting, looking for a hole, looking for something to move, and really it's been a stalemate so far.
Who's going to be the first team to break the deadlock?
Well, we've seen Ankeny with some strong attacks throughout this whole second half, but Valley has really come back and responded well also. As the game's tied here at 1-1, and
yeah, it's been pretty exciting. But at this point, I think we'll take a little break, and we'll be back shortly.
Fast Start Savings through Monday at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. Up to 25% off select new 18 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LTZ or High Country Editions. Up to 15% off select new 18 Suburbans and Tahoes. Through Monday, save thousands on hundreds of new Chevys in Waukee. Up to 23% off select new 18 Cruze and Malibu LTs. Save thousands in Waukee. Hurry in. Offer ends Monday. Schottenkirk Chevrolet on the west end of Hickman, Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
And here, we don't just dream, we make history by nearly doubling our clean energy as part of our 100% renewable vision. With this, our energy costs will remain some of the lowest in the nation. We'll create new jobs and boost economic growth. Our air will be cleaner, our state stronger, and together, we'll advance this country's energy future forever. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service. This is Iowa.
Hello everyone and welcome back to James County Soccer Complex. You are watching the #1 social streaming platform dedicated exclusively to local Iowa sports. Central Iowa Sports Network TV brings you the Class 3A semi-final. Ankeny Hawkettes versus Valley Tigers. We're at 1-1. This game could go anywhere with 18 minutes to go. Joe, I think something's going to come out of this, even though there's the humidity factor coming in, but it's a factor for both teams. I think that this is going to be one on a mistake.
Yep, I think so. That's kind of what we've been seeing that's been evident so far from this first half and this second half, where both teams neither team is really going to enforce their will on the other because they're both good on D and good on offense. So, yeah, I think we're going to look to see the fatigue set in the long game, and then that's whatever team can capitalize there will win.
Yeah, as the Hawks look to play the ball on. Nelson into Olsen's feet. Olsen looks to turn, goes past the one defender, drives the ball in. He has a chance. Libby and Van Weingard looking for it on the far post. Goes out for a goal kick. These water breaks always break up the momentum of a game sometimes, so this kind of stuff will happen. Now all of a sudden you've had a break, you come back, so you got to be on your toes, you got to be ready for it.
We'll see if each team gets a little bit of that boost, or so far it's just been Valley.
Yeah. Goal kick. Frederick delivers. It's one in the midfield by the Hawkettes. Pressure's on Hannah Olsen. Just sheer strength in there. Leg looks to shield it. Under pressure from Morrow. Morrow wins the ball. Out to Olsen. Olsen's going to try and drive down the right hand side. And again. Quite the battle out there between those two. Fighting for it. Fans are going crazy to my right hand side. Also looks to deliver. Good block. Ball forward. Cooker playing up front again with leg.
It's a dangerous ball in right here.
They're really going for it here. They're playing a 3-5-2. Libby challenges. Whittaker clears. Right-footed. Into the corner here. Closer side to us. We have the perfect commentary position here as Van Weingard looks to break. Halverson. Out into space on the left foot. Delivers. Good ball in. Hannah Olsen coming in far post. Again, another chance. Again on the far post. Out for a goal kick. Frederick looking to deliver. Hawkettes for across the box. Ball driven forward. Sharp wins it. Straight to Whitaker. Picks it up. Drives on her own. Going left. Plays the ball out wide to Bennett. Bennett has leg forward. Cooker forward. Not enough. Needs more numbers forward. Schaefer broke from the midfield. Ball comes out wide. Adamson plays the ball in. Cooker. Cooker just a little one touch. Give and go. Oh, she could have taken that ball inside. Opts to come outside. Little scissors. She has support. Taylor Peterson was in support. She maybe should have taken that ball inside. Would have been a better chance.
Yep, just a little bit too fancy with the dribbling and lost the.
Yep.
Lost it there and then lost it out of bounds.
Leg posted up. Cooker wants it back. Taylor delivers. Decent delivery. It's high. Well done. Well done, Horseman. They're looking for everything in the air on that goalkeeper. Horseman clears. I think the Hawkettes midfield needs to get tighter. Schaefer's isolated in there. They're too far apart. The three in the midfield need to get closer. Adamson's too deep. She needs to come higher. Cooker came short. Ball was played long. Morrow picks up the second ball. Libby Halverson makes a bending run out wide. Might need to check back into the space to get that. That was easily dealt with.
A good defense to hold her ground and
Adamson dealt with that quite easily over there. Van Weingard. Left foot. Hannah Olsen gets in front. Megan Nelson. Referee didn't blow. Goal kick. Olsen with some challenge there.
Yeah, that was it was quite a win. It wasn't wasn't really much of a challenge from only a challenge from one side there.
Yeah. Couple of changes here. Shara back in the game here. The right hand side. She was dangerous. Joe, very dangerous in the first part of the first half. Adamson played it back. Ball switched out to the left hand side. Whitaker's in at centre back to deal with Libby Halverson. That would be my guess. Bennett breaking down the left. Halfway inside the Tigers half. Comes again into her right foot. Ball played forward. Didn't quite get to leg. Cleared away by Morrow. Look to get forward again. Cleared away by Morrow again. It's becoming a bit of a habit. Cleared away by Morrow. Ball's played out wide. Adamson on the ball. Plays it back. Whitaker. Gets a head up. Decides to go out left. Good build up. Nothing forward. Let's go left. Keep the ball.
Take it up, Morgan.
Bennett. Closed by Fish. Comes back onto her right foot. Delivers. Challenge in the box. Leg. Shara picks up the pieces. Ball went out. Goal kick.
That's just unlucky bounce there for the Hawkettes down low.
Goal kick. Well, so far, I mean, haven't really had much. In the last 8 minutes, it's just kind of been midfield, maybe a break here.
Back
it hasn't really been much about
down
it.
the lines, yep.
Foul on Kate Schaefer. Foul on Van Weingarten. This game's going to take something special.
Yep, and Valley's got a good chance.
Fish
here.
has Morrow to the right. Maybe they can build out. It's congested in the middle here. Big gaps further up the field. Decides to go to Morrow. Bennett closes. Don't lose your shape. Fisher comes in, covers, collects. Thrown far side of the field for the Hawkettes. Positional switches. Shara goes out to the left hand side. Bennett is out to the right. Cooker down the middle. Looks like Coach Birch wants to finish this in full time with 10.5 minutes left of the game. If it's still 1-1, this game will go to overtime. 2 10-minute halves. Cleared away. Morrow looking for Olsen. Osborne came across, cleaned it up. Osborne and Olsen.
Here's the throw down line.
Ball cleared. Rauder tried to help it on. Closed down by Fish. Thrown. Ball played forward.
So Valley's kind of flipped the switch here on Ankeny, as Ankeny has all of their players dropped back now.
Halverson plays a 1-2 in. Sharpie on the ball. Looks to combine. First time ball in by Meg. Bennett with the clearance. Cooker. Bennett. Little combination. Goes past Overstreet. Bennett trying to break the line. Through the midfield.
It's like a 4-on-3.
Yes, and we have Getz breaking through. Takes it left. We have a chance here. Shara onside. Yes, ball played in. Anticipate the movements there. Now it's end to end. The game's opened up. Van Wijngaarden plays it through.
Another ball through. Yep, and
My
as you said,
apologies.
the
I
game
mean
has
the ball.
opened
They were
up
looking.
there with
They
that,
were looking for Van Wijngaarden.
Those two last sequences there really did get the game started going a little bit after it lulled down.
Cleared. Horseman comes out, decides, Blake, you clear that. Going to be a throw in. Will it be helped in? Kept in by Overstreet. Throw in Hawks. Some good pressure there. Ball thrown in. Possession one back. Sharpie plays the ball across. Tigers look to play out. Halverson onto this. It was a decent ball played in. Halverson fighting for it. What a battle there between those two. Absolutely fantastic. Ball was played in initially by Johnson. End to end. 7.5 minutes possibly left. Van Wijngaarden under pressure from Whittaker. Bennett and Sharpie having a little battle there. Nearer side to us. The touchline.
We'll have a couple subs, one for each team. Katie Schaefer for the Hawkettes, and
Kirsten Stein comes into the game.
Yep,
Also with a
Johnson
sub
off
to the
for Valley.
Hawkettes. We have number 12, Cadbury Mason, into the midfield. Gretz. Ashley Harrington with a big challenge in the midfield, but the ball breaks loose. Halverson's going to pounce on it. Good cover from. Absolutely. Osborne just came across Halverson, so Frederick could clear the ball. Clearer lines. Morrow. Van Wijngaarden looking to do something. On the ball. Left foot, round the ball. Another chance goes begging. Ball played out. Bennett and Sharpie battling for it. It's going to be a throw into Valley. Libby on the ball. Right foot, delivers. Not enough bend on it. There's some exhausted players out there. Their legs look heavy, don't they, Joe?
Yep, 5 minutes left, and they can definitely feel this heat and humidity bearing down on them.
It is hot. We're sweating up here in the commentary position. Ball played short. Whitaker decides to go long. Fish should deal with this. Nodded down to Cooker. Cooker keeps going. Stein gets knocked off the ball. Cooker has options. Decides to go out wide. Dealt with by Overstreet. Five minutes left. I don't know what's going on here. The referee's gone over to something from the bench.
Looks like he's got a card out.
Yellow card to the bench. Quite interesting. Must have said something derogatory to the fourth official. Maybe. We'll see.
I think so. I think so too, and it might have been a disruptive coach moving in onto the field.
Yeah, could it be?
Keeping him back a bit.
Whitaker breaking from the midfield. Pressure was on. Sharpie comes in. Cleaned up. Libby's now behind.
Some late game drama then here unfolding.
Adamson with the clearance. Good cover. Absolutely, Joe. Could be some late drama here. Could go down to the last minute. Who knows? Ball's played out wide. Mason. And it also came in to collect. Long throw in. Throw far side. Looks like Ashley Williams is going to come into the game. Olsen looks to turn. Osborne comes across to clean it up. Osborne's having a heck of a game today. A lot to deal with back there. She's covering, sitting in front of the back line. Hawkettes make a change. Legs back in for the last 3.5 minutes. Leg, Van Weingarten, leg. Oh, quite the battle. Free kick to the Hawkettes.
Have to take advantage of this free kick here. Get the ball down on the Valley side.
I've just heard word. Final score 2-0 to Ankeny Centennial. That was played on field 9. This contest, this match, still 1-1. Nobody looks like scoring right now. Although, free kick to the Ankeny Hawks. This could be dangerous. Whitaker steps up. I would look at the far post here with leg coming in. And Rhoda. We have spare players. Ball driven in. Straight into the wall. Whitaker has another chance. Straight into Van Weingarten. And another chance. Cleaned up by Steen. Olsen lays it back. Ashley Williams is breaking from the midfield. Osborne's there again to clean up. Oh, there's a chance. If it's laid in, the right ball's played. Offside.
Yep.
Offside. Far post.
She was offsides the whole time also.
Yep.
That's why I was thinking that was a smart play to not make the pass there, because she knew her teammates were offsides, but
offside, yeah. Yeah, that was offside, definitely by a yard or two. Yeah. Still, 1:32 left in this game. Now this game might open up with the chances that we've had. Ball delivered. Taken by Morrow, clears, right foot high and up the field towards the halfway line. Put back in. Morrow, Nelson. Oh, inside. Van Wijngaarden with a lot of space. Closed down.
Just got a player running.
So Bennett closing down. Great header there by Lily Overstreet. Cooker closing down. Challenges, blocks it. Good job. That's commitment. That's commitment from players.
And we've got a late sub.
Halverson comes back in for the last 30 seconds. This game could be going to overtime. Twenty seconds left of the game. Sharpie sets up. Osborne with the clearance. Ball played long. Was that? And we are now going into overtime, Joe. We have another 20 minutes possibly of football to be played here at the James County Complex. Well, Joe, I mean, we thought we'd get a winner out of it. We just had the ball, although it was offside, was planted at the bottom corner. But at the end of the day, it was still 1-1. No one is really threatened.
Yep, and this is kind of exactly what we thought we'd see out of these two teams, is neither one can really score on the other. And no mistakes were made also. Both teams hung in there really well for that second half, and we will now go to the overtime.
Yeah. So, you know, moving in, it's just a matter of formality with both coaches. They'll be motivating their players to continue to play hard, continue doing what they're doing. Don't change much. Like I said, it's going to take possibly a little piece of fatigue and a mistake. And I think that's what's going to happen. Well, as the teams prepare over there, we're looking forward to the start of the second half. We got word that Ankeny Centennial won 2-0 against Walkie. So Ankeny Centennial are in the final. Could you imagine? Could you imagine an Ankeny Hawkette Centennial final? That would be quite something, wouldn't it?
I think that's what they were aiming for when they split the schools up. Was
yeah, absolutely.
Both schools in and competing against each other, and both schools have been very competitive.
Well, we're going to take a little break. We'll be back shortly for the start of the first part of overtime.
You just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
you must be boring.
This is a magical place.
All you have to do, you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea, and afternoon tea,
and anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
We don't just dream, we make history by nearly doubling our clean energy as part of our 100% renewable vision. With this, our energy costs will remain some of the lowest in the nation. We'll create new jobs and boost economic growth. Our air will be cleaner, our state stronger, and together we'll advance this country's energy future forever. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service. This is Iowa.
Missed your hometown clothing store? The one that had it all? Everything to get the work done, all in one place? G&L Clothing is your hometown Iowa store. Stop in and see us, or we're only a click or phone call away. Family owned for nearly a century. G&L Clothing, 1801 Ingersoll, Des Moines.
G&L Clothing. Your size, your style, we've got it all.
Hello everyone and welcome back to James County Soccer Complex. This game now is going into overtime. Game between Ankeny Hawkettes and Des Moines Valley Tigers. We're at a tie. It's 1-1. Libby Halverson scored in the first half, first 10 minutes of the game. Responded by a penalty from Lexi Legg. And that is how it's ended. Going into this first half of the overtime, Ankeny Hawkettes have probably had a little more of the game. Joe, would you agree on that? Just slightly a little more? However, the fans are boisterous. They're cheering on their teams to the left and right. We have a record crowd here at the county complex. We've got 20 minutes of soccer to go. Or football, whatever we want to call it today. Valley Tigers to kick off. Going from left to right. Ankeny Hawkettes in all white from right to left. Sharpie looking to kick off. Morrow. Cut out. Cooker. Well played. Nice little layoff. 1-2 back in with Cooker. Little overhit. Bennett. So Bennett on the ball. Cuts it on the right foot. Didn't quite get the bend on it.
And that'll bring up a Valley goal kick. She sets up.
Fish. Sydney Fisher delivers the ball out to the far left-hand side. Bennett and Sharpie going in for the challenge. Bennett inside to Harrington. Harrington on the ball. Far right. Closed down by Overstreet. Looks to take her on. Overstreet gets a toe to it. It's a corner to the Hawkettes. Is this the chance?
Yep. Well, it certainly is a chance to get something going. So right now,
Yeah.
let's see if they can capitalize.
Delivery comes in from the right-hand side. Onto the keeper. It's bubbled. It's fumbled. It's all over the place. Cleared away. Players are all over the place. I couldn't even see what was going on. The ball was in between feet. Meg Nelson on the ball, looking to clear a line. Can't quite. Goes out for a throw-in. Throw to the Hawkettes. Hawkettes have most of the pressure here. They've pinned the Tigers deep into their own half.
And I believe Hofstroman got her hand on that ball right up to the top of the goalpost to disrupt it initially on that corner.
Shara delivers. Cleared by Morrow. Again, there's a bit of pressure here. The Hawkettes are really pressing here. Whitaker delivers. Right foot into the far post. Just eludes Harrington. Nice challenge, goal kick.
Yep, well played and strong defense there. Nice effort.
Olsen delivers. Morrow in with the challenge. Cooker. Cooker on the ball. Ball goes into feet. Cooker looking for it again. It's on her right foot. Strongest foot. Gets her hips around it. Good defending. Harrington with a little pass. Well-weighted pass into the box.
So that'll be their second corner kick of this first overtime. 7 minutes remaining.
Delivery coming in. Driven in. Lovely ball into the box. Whittaker with a header. Didn't quite connect. Nelson on the ball. Being closed down by Sharo. Great tackle. That's commitment. Determination. The Hawkettes really want this today. Ellie gets with the throw. Into leg. Whittaker, shooting range on her left foot. Didn't quite connect. Little ricochet. Ball cleared. There's no outlet for Valley Tigers right now. They're under a bit of pressure. They're soaking it up. Morrow. The Tigers look to build down the left-hand side. Sharpie with a ball into Van Weingarten. Just has Anna Olsen in the box. Libby now. Ball delivered. Could be dangerous. Came off.
It's a little bit shaken up down there.
Bennett on the ball.
Yep.
She doesn't look well. Yeah.
Took a ball to the face and.
What's a situation where she turned her back and got hit in the back of the head? It can be dangerous. And nowadays with the concussion rules, it's best to stop the game. Well, with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left, it's been all Hawkettes. They've had a couple of chances. The ball's been bounced around in the box. Like I said, it's going to take a mistake, but there was commitment from Valley Tigers. As we have treatment. Joe moving in. It's hot and sweaty up here.
Yep.
I mean, can you imagine what it's like down there?
We can feel it too, running all the way down the stadium, and it's almost a blessing right now to get a little bit of time off. Both teams have their tents over there, but you can only imagine how far the ice will go.
Yeah. Well, the winner of this game will play Ankeny Centennial. Can you imagine an all Ankeny final? That would be quite something, wouldn't it? But it doesn't matter who's in the final. It's going to be an absolute classic, to be honest with you.
Yep,
this has
whoever
been
gets there, it's for Ankeny. It'd be a victory for whichever team makes it. Ankeny's winning either way, but
well, tomorrow we're expecting thunderstorms, possibly. Looks like we're going to have a change. As the players make their way back onto the field after grabbing a much needed water break. Not scheduled for overtime. Well, we're going to get the game going again. 5 minutes and 38 seconds left. Who's going to grab this game by the scruff of the neck? Take it to the next level.
Yep, it is up for grabs right now.
Osborne plays it short. Looking to build. Through the lines to Witt. Shara's wide on the left-hand side. She's been dangerous. Whittaker decides to keep it. Goes back into Gretz. Delivers. Long ball in. Challenges. Harrington on the ball. Turns. Legs just eluding. Waiting. Support. Delivers the ball. Just over the bar. They're always looking to chip.
Just high and sailed over the crossbar.
Always try to look to chip Horseman. Ball delivered. Midfield. Sharpie. Into Halverson. Halverson, no pressure. Turns back inside onto her right foot. Throw in. Just on the halfway line. Far side.
Watch 17, watch 17.
Tigers. Looking to break loose. They got players forward. Hannah Olsen. Meg Megan Nelson wins the ball. Into Van Weingarten. Good defending again by Osborne. Osborne's had an absolutely fantastic game today. I've been really impressed by Osborne. She's done fantastic. Hayley Osborne. Remember that name.
Yep, and that sequence there is kind of how this game has gone so far. Just back and forth, back and forth. No team can get any control on the ball.
Whittaker comes out on top. Pressure. Pressure from Halverson as she cuts in onto her favourite left foot. And she delivers. Good block again. And she delivers again. Good block again. Osborne was the person. Van Weingarten. A little flick onto Hannah Olsen. Olsen. Now it's going the other way. Momentum swing.
Yep, a good
after the injury.
Nice communication too on that flick on.
Yep. Corner Van Weingarten. Three minutes left of the game. Ball girls a little confused. It's okay. Got the numbers. All the tall girls have gone in. Delivery comes in. Fish coming in behind. Ball bobbles. It bounces. It's cleared by Shara. Meg Nelson picks up the pieces. Breaks down the left-hand side. Covered by two players. Goal kick. Shara demanding the ball. Looking to get forward. Comes inside. Hannah also turns around and gives the Orket crowd a cheeky little smile. Gretz delivers. Cleared away. Van Weingarten on the ball. Asking a little much of Hannah. She's been running up and down that line all day. She wanted that one at feet. Gretz on the ball. Osborne's inside her. Plays Osborne. Little 1-2. Shara. Tired legs out there. See, Joe, this is what's going to happen when there's tired legs. When there's tired legs out there, like technical errors like that happen, like a poor pass. Morrow. Halverson shields the ball well. 1 minute left. Black Morrow. Out wide. Meg Nelson. Hannah Olsen bent to run. Oop. Oh, looks like Hannah Olsen's going to get a card.
Is that going to be? It's going to be inside the box.
Hannah Olsen, yellow card.
Back it up. Okay, yellow card.
For the challenge on Osborne inside the box.
It's, I believe, 3 in 1. This third yellow card that was pulled out.
Ashley Williams comes into the game. Ball's played short. This could be. Well, the referee says the ball must clear the box. I might have to look that rule up myself because it's not quite the goal kick. That's a goal kick rule. Anyway, game goes on. Ashley Williams intercepts. Fresh legs into the game. Van Weingarten looks to break the line on the dribble. Osborne with a tackle. Ashley picks up the pieces. Broke it up.
They've got to get a foot on it in there in the box.
Harrington with a breaking up play, but the throw is taken quickly. Van Weingarten looks to win a corner, which he's done. Half time. That's the first half of overtime. We have another 10 minutes left as the players leave the field to get a much needed drink. Well, Joe, I tell you what, it's been an unbelievable game. You know, they've got to take this into tomorrow, whichever team goes through. they've played the extra 20 minutes. I mean, it's a lot. It's hard on the legs, especially in this heat.
Yep, and it's suffocating defense too, and it's kind of how long is this going to stick around for? If either team it's going to keep on playing like this, then it goes to shootouts, I believe, right after the 2 10-minute overtimes.
Well, it looks like we might have some storms rolling in. We'll take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be right back with you with all the excitement from James County Soccer Complex.
Fairway, where we're not a mega food, fashion, fitness, you name it center. For 80 years, we've been your neighborhood meat and grocery store, focused on cutting you the highest quality meats for your backyard barbecue, providing the freshest ingredients for your summer salad, and making sure your shopping trip is as easy and sweet as Grandma's blueberry pie. So while others try to put it all under one roof, at Fairway, we put our all into meat.
And welcome back to James County Soccer Complex. My name's Justin Force, and alongside me is Joe Danielson. What a fantastic match we've had here. I hope you're enjoying this. This whole day has been brought to you by Central Iowa Sports Network.tv, the #1 social streaming platform dedicated exclusively to local Iowa sports. As the players make their way out into the field, looking to start the second half of overtime. Joe, this has been unbelievable, hasn't it?
Yep, the last 10 minutes here too, and the weather's changing. The weather's changing also. It's not quite as hot. Maybe the breeze rejuvenates some of these players.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gets them back going.
Well, they had the water break, and we're looking to start the second half of overtime. 10 minutes left. If it's still the same, they're going to go to a penalty shootout. As we start the second half, Lexi Legg delivers deep into the half. Onto it. Taylor Peterson closes down. She actually made that. Lexi Legg picks it up. Left-footed delivery. Koa Cooker looking for it. Shara looking for it. Tired legs in there. It's okay. Don't worry. Play on.
Running.
Slight challenge there. Libby Halverson. Bennett with a lovely ball played inside. Whitaker, who's now playing in central midfield. Players open on the far side. Here's a chance for Legg. Takes it. Cooker. Here's a chance for Cooker. Just slightly off balance. And goes over the bar.
Up and again, can't get her body over the ball, and just that's why the ball went upwards and flew out right. She just couldn't get her head down over it. And couldn't follow through.
I've just got confirmation that a free kick inside the penalty box does need to leave the 18-yard box. So that's good to know. Anyway, here we go. Bennett. Whitaker, see the change. Whitaker's moved into the midfield. This could be dangerous. The Hawkettes are going for it. She trips on the ball. That's tired legs. Picked up by Morrow. Looking to break. Another tackle. Bennett. Referee says play on. We must continue. Shaw on the right. Tie ball played in. Whitaker looking to drive forward. Into feet. Bennett delivers. 2v2 in the box. Horseman should come out and collect that. Yes, with ease. We're going to be in for an exciting last 8 minutes here. That's for sure. Joe?
Yep, a lot of nerves coming out here from both teams and the fans as well.
Ashley Williams with a spin. Spins Osborne. Osborne's holding her shirt, pulling her back. Ball delivered. Referee signals to stop time.
There's no way you should be able to get pushed off the ball while you have it as you're dribbling forward. You know, you can't let that happen.
It was actually a good decision for the referee. He was just playing advantage to see if anything would happen. Should have left it a little longer though. Osborne gets a yellow card.
And another yellow card just came out. That's his fourth.
To be honest with you, Osborne's had a cracking game today. She's really been impressive. Very unfortunate to receive that as the change comes in. Van Wijngaarden on the free kick. Looks to deliver. Delivers it. It's going over the bar. I have a feeling this could go to penalties.
Yep, from the looks of this and from the mood right now, we're kind of feeling everybody's just like, it's almost like an arm wrestling match. Both teams kind of getting an inch here, an inch there, and getting back.
That's a good way to explain it, Joe. Van Wijngaarden heads. Williams on the ball, goes down. Free kick. Here's another chance. Will Van Wijngaarden get a range right? Maybe Halverson wants to step up and take this free kick. I've seen her put them in the top corner from here before. In her club days at Sporting Iowa. Van Wijngaarden looking at the situation. Plays it short. Good option, out wide. Delivery comes in.
Just a little bit too high also. And that was a nice smart option to go short. She caught the three of the opposing team's players in midair when she made that play, so they have to come back, hit the ground, and then see where they're going to run.
Absolutely, Joe. I mean, this is unbelievable. Now it's all Valley. First half was all the Hawkettes. Sharpie nods it down to Halverson. Still some tired legs out there. Cooker fighting for it. Cleans it up. Looking for a little 1-2. Cooker breaking the line. Shara to her right. And Mackenzie Olsen comes across and deals with it. Just kicks it out. Encourages the team to get back and shape up. Lexi Leg on the ball. Push wide. Olsen covering. Ball played in. Sydney Fisher clearing. Under pressure from Chloe Cooker. Whittaker. It's bounced out. Far side. Cleared away again. Kenzie Olsen. Ellie gets chasing the ball down. Looks inside. Katie Schaefer. Schaefer receives. Out wide. Taylor Peterson looks inside. It's intercepted. Not good enough though. It wasn't cleared.
We got a moment of calm there too, as everybody kind of just waiting for something to happen after the back and forth.
I think it's a sense of nervousness in the crowd.
Yep, too. That's a sense of nervousness of the crowd and the players too. Everything just kind of stopped.
Well, the winner of this game will play against Ankeny Centennial, who won 2-0 against Waukee in the other semi-final, the 3A championship. Is it going to be an all Ankeny final or not?
Well, we'll see here. I mean, I would guess that they're going to go to penalty kicks here unless something amazing happens as Valley brings in 2 subs, more fresh legs.
Kirsten Steen comes into the game, coming across onto the left-hand side. Overstreet with the throw. Looking for Van Wijngaarden. Reads as well. Into the box. Left foot. That's her favourite left foot. Delivers. What a delivery. Low and hard. Difficult one to deal with defenders. Ball back in. Libby Halverson strikes. Goes over the bar. Four minutes left. There's some tired legs out there. Ball into the midfield. Van Wijngaarden challenges. Bennett. Morrow. Halverson on the ball. Cooker delivers out wide. Looking for Shara. Dealt with by Overstreet. Kirsten. That's good. It's good. Good defending. Good shielding from Cooker. She's done well. Lexi Legs waiting for it. Ball played across. Different option. Riley Whittaker on the ball. Little scissors. Takes it round. Cuts into the box. This could be dangerous. Good defending though from Sharp. See Sydney Fisher with that good block on there with Riley Whittaker. 3 minutes left of the match. Ball cleared. Lexi leg. Shara breaking wide. We've got width on both sides. They've got Taylor Peterson on one side, Shara on the other. They just need to keep the ball. Keep the ball and be patient. Then regain momentum. Ball given away. Bennett cleans it up. Ball given away again. This is because of tired legs. Ben Weingarten took a knock. There's some anxious fans here today, and a record attendance here at County Soccer Complex at the 3A state semi-final between Ankeny Hawkettes and Valley Tigers, as Libby Halverson's out wide. 1v1. Opts to go inside. Does. Plays it inside. Hannah Olsen looking for the little 1-2.
Somebody's
Black Mara
get a shot off here too.
Olsen plays it out wide. Meg Nelson delivers. Blocked. Wins a corner. 1 minute and 40 seconds left of the match. It's going to be an in-swinger from Van Weingarten. They don't have anyone in front of the keeper. All the Fish, Olsen, they're all coming in. Headed away. Libby breaks loose on her left foot, looking to break the line into the box. And Olsen, this could be dangerous. It's on her left foot. Oh, referee's not going to give a penalty with 1 minute left in the game.
Nope.
There's no chance of that at this point. It would be criminal. Cooker breaking, 3 around her. Still weaving and jiving. Breaks the line and shoots.
And again, that's haunted them all game. It's just not getting their body over the ball and striking it with force. It was basically a one-on-one with the goalie there. And if you keep your foot over the ball on that one, you can place it in either corner you like. You don't need any air on that ball.
It was a tired shot. Did all the hard work, just leading back, slightly off balance. Just slightly off balance, you can see. Sydney Fisher with the goal kick. No challenge.
There she is again.
Here we go again. Shara comes inside, looking for it. Gets there, but it's cleared by Stein. Bennett, Hawkettes winning everything in the midfield. This is it. We are going to penalties. And it's going to be penalties. Penalties are what is going to decide the game today here between the Ankeny Hawkettes and Valley Tigers. This is going to be interesting. Who are going to be the 5 penalty takers? So there's some tired legs out there. When they come out to take these penalties, I mean, it's a lot of pressure. All these fans here.
Yep, and we see some of the fans kind of, I think, starting to move over there towards the opposite goals, you know.
Yep.
And you can see those fans gather back there. There's some.
Well, it's been an absolutely fantastic match today here at James County Soccer Complex. If you've just joined us now in penalty kicks, my name's Justin Forson. Alongside me is Joe Danielson. It's been an incredible game today, which has been brought to you by Central Iowa Sports Network.tv, the #1 social streaming platform dedicated exclusively to local Iowa sport, CISN. We'll be back shortly for the penalty shootout.
Happen overnight. It takes a vision for the future, the ability to turn a challenge into a success, and individuals who inspire new generations of growth. Greater Des Moines has done a lot of growing over the years, and so have we. At Brick Gentry Law, your success is something that we create together. Thank you for making us a part of your community. Thank you for 50 years. Building a strong community doesn't happen overnight. It takes a vision for the future, The
Through
ability
Monday at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. Up to 25% off select new 18 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LTZ or High Country editions. Up to 15% off select new 18 Suburbans and Tahoes. Through Monday, save thousands on hundreds of new Chevys in Waukee. Up to 23% off select new 18 Cruze and Malibu LTs. Save thousands in Waukee. Hurry in. Offer ends Monday. Schottenkirk Chevrolet on the west end of Hickman, Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Whoever wins the coin toss will their choice.
Hello everyone and welcome back to James County Soccer Complex. We're now going into a penalty shootout after a long, hard match. The question is, who are the key players here to take the penalty shootout? The predictions are out. Interesting fact here, I was just asked, does the score stay the same at 1-1 or does it start from 0-0? Well, it starts from 0-0, you know, so for you fans out there wanting to know, the game will start from 0-0. 1-for-1, 5 penalty kicks. If it's still tied, they'll go into sudden death until we have a winner. The nerves are rattling right now, Joe. Can you imagine those players walking up and the nerves and everybody's watching them?
Yep, their season is coming down to penalty kicks, and that's kind of like a story. The storybook, that's how it's written, you know, to go to the state championship. Here you are, penalty kicks. And just hopefully they don't realize that when they're out there about to kick them, you know. Hopefully it doesn't just kind of all unleash, oh, here I am, I'm going to the state tournament if I knock this shot in. They just want to be clear-headed and clear-minded, and it's just soccer.
And you can only have one winner.
Yep.
So fair play to these two teams. They've worked hard today. It's very, very unfortunate that this game is going to be finished on a penalty shootout. But that's part of the game. Here we have the first penalty. Ankeny Hawkettes are stepping up first. Riley Whitaker steps up. It's going to be a left footer with ease. To the goalkeeper's right. Very simple.
So Ankeny is 10 for 12
yeah,
on the season.
So that's the first of 5 penalties.
Where West Des Moines Valley has not taken one, so this will be their first penalty kick of the season.
And here we have Johnson stepping up. Calmly steps up. And the keeper saves it. There was a scream from the crowd. (1-0). If the score stays like this to the end, that means the Hawkettes will win. It's still early. Alexis Legg steps up. Very interesting. Lexi steps up. Delivers. Again, bottom corner. Her left-hand side. Well taken.
So that Ankeny Hawkettes experience here, 10 for 12 before that first shot is probably coming into play here. 10 for 12 is pretty good, especially on penalty kicks.
Interesting facts, to be honest with you. They've taken the first 2 they've taken are well taken. Libby Halverson stepping up here with a left foot. Steps up. Off the post. They've missed the second one.
So this could put it away.
This could put away, depending on the next penalty kick. because they'll still have 3. Ashley stepping up. Ashley Harrington had a wonderful game today. Harrington steps up, delivers. Bottom our right, goalkeeper's left. This could be it.
They're if switch goalkeepers.
If Van Wijngaarden misses this, it's game over. It's all determined on this. There's a look. Lots of pressure on this. Van Wijngaarden steps up, delivers, save, game over! It's going to be an all-Ankeny final. Can you believe this? Has this ever happened? I don't think so. Never happened before. It's going to be an all-Ankeny final. And as the rest of the team come on the field to celebrate, Joe, can you believe it?
Well,
an all-Ankeny final. Ankeny Centennial against the Hawkettes. Never happened before in soccer.
And that's kind of what they were going for when they did the split, I'm guessing. And we kind of predicted this ending here as we saw 2 back-and-forth teams, no one really budging an inch. And boy, we both called it. You called it. You said I wouldn't be surprised if this went to PKs just because there's not enough legs to end this in regular time. And we saw that. And boy, we did see that late stat we got Ankeny on 10 for 12 for PKs, where West Des Moines hasn't taken one all year. So
those are great stats. I mean,
yeah, and you got to think that's a factor coming into a game like this, where you've had players who've knocked down this shot many times before.
Absolutely, they've got a lot of technical players in their team as well, and they performed under pressure situation, and slotted them very calmly. Those were well taken penalties, to be honest with you. Well, thanks very much, everybody, for watching. If you've watched all day, you've watched the 1A, the 2A, and the 3A finals. We'll be back tomorrow. Looking forward to another classical day. With Joe, thanks very much. Nice working with you today. It's been a pleasure. And thank you, everybody. See you later, and good night.